Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. In the last episode, we set up this guy. It's pretty cool, but there's one change we can make that I've learned from the comments. We can break this chest, we can pick up this item interface and this cable. We can... Oh, they're getting picked up here, that explains it. We can pick up this guy entirely. We can place the item interface there. We can place the chest there. Oh, I'm pressing everything. And it should output into this chest. I won't be able to open it because of obvious reasons. There's a block above it. But it should output into this chest, which is pretty cool. Then all I'll have to do is go ahead and, I guess, link this guy. Well, honestly, I think it could just be an ender chest. Wait, hold on. No? Yes. No. Yes. Wait. Both. I'll explain what I mean in a second. So, okay, hold on. We need to go up here. Hopefully you're following. This entangled block from memory is the chest. So there we go. It's entangled again. And what this lets us do is I can order a Patrick Star. Yep, it's a thing. We can order one. It might have to craft some of the concrete and some of the concrete powder. But giving it a few seconds, hopefully, we should see all the ingredients pop into here. This is what we did in the last episode, as well as a lot of whining. There was a lot of... Oh, it's beautiful. There it is. So this is it. It works. It makes the star, and it should put it back in there. So then what we actually need is to come over here, and we actually do... Oh, we've already got it. Yeah, we've got it to automatically export. Beautiful. Okay, that should work perfectly. So this guy's obviously going to make a Patrick Star. Let's double check. We currently have none in here, and we have 7 on us. So we'll be able to see if this actually works correctly, which I have no reason to think that it won't. We'll see this. I've read through the comments. I haven't replied to them all yet, but I am thankful. There's lots of tips, and there were a few funny ones about my complaining that were funny to read. All right, do the thing. Okay, I didn't pick it up, and if we search Patrick, it's in there. Beautiful. Okay, that works. That's wonderful. So already we've learnt one thing. Another thing is I believe this is new. I believe this possibly happened in that last update. Check out this. There's an upgrade slot. I feel like I've seen this before though, so possibly it's been in the pack for a while, but I swear it didn't always, like it wasn't always a thing. I swear. But if we search Iron Furnace, no, we're probably not going to be able to search that. If we search Augment, because I already know what they're called. They're called Augments. These guys here, there's about 4 of them. There's one that halves cooking time for blasting recipes, but you can only do blasting recipes. So that's, I think that's just like ores and stuff, right? There's one for smoking, so that's like only cooking food. And then there's halves the cook time for all recipes. Uses up twice the amount of fuel. We're using energy, so honestly, we're probably going to make that because energy's not really a problem. And then fuel heats up the furnace twice as much. So I'm pretty sure that just means everything's going to take longer to cook, but yeah, it's more fuel efficient. So we do not care about that. So what we're going to do, just real quick, we're going to try and make this augment. We're going to need some paper. I'm curious as to just how powerful this is going to be. I imagine it's pretty good. As to how good it is, we're about to find out. So first things first, let's do something that requires a lot of stuff. Let's search for glass. We always need glass, and let's just order like 100,000. That's a lot of glass, right? That's a lot of glass. We have 100,000 sand, which is impressive. Let's order that. As you can see, these guys, honestly, they actually are keeping up. Why are they keeping up? You shouldn't be keeping up. Apparently, they can keep up now. This is not meant to happen. This is, why can they keep up? Now the only issue is the craft is not quick enough. That wasn't the issue in the last episode. In fact, this guy's not even getting any. I guess we can put it in there. It just ate it. It just ate it. It's... Oh, no, it's still there. I thought... Okay. I'm very confused. I'm going to make a second one. Oh, it was already there. I don't know why I did that. They don't appear to stack. Ooh. Okay. So they don't stack, but you can apply them just by right-clicking. So I can right-click on this, and it will apply it. And I can right-click on this, and it will apply it. And now those guys are going to be even faster, allegedly. I don't know if you can really, you know, two times the unobtainium furnace. It's already pretty fast, but I don't know. They're in there now. This guy's not even overflowing anymore for some reason. Maybe because I'm only doing one recipe, like only doing glass. I'm sure if I like chucked in silicon, if I got like, get me like 50,000 of this, because that's a thing. Start, craft. Is that doing it now? Yeah, here we go. Hold on. That's what we're after. So now it's filling up. Somehow ordering two different things fills it up. These guys are going twice as fast, but it still can't keep up. So that's that. And these guys are completely full as well. That is how unreal ordering two of these things are. Anyway, let's leave that. There were some other tips, and there's going to be a few that I've completely forgotten already. So I do apologize. But by the way, we might be able to get close enough to making the ATM star this episode. I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty close. I might just jump into that because I've forgotten what the other the other tips and advice were. We'll get through them in these videos. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, there was a lot to do with the root actually. That some that we sort of need to do, and some that were also tips, like different advice that we had. I've also ordered a bunch of, I believe they're called magus. These guys here. I ordered 10. We already had 4, so we have this many. We might need more, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So these plates use, I believe it's, what is it? It's a diamond, a Stygian iron plate, and then a bunch of liquid enchant. Luckily, we still have that stuff automated. We've got the enchantment factory here, putting in books and enchantment or liquid essence. That goes directly into here. That goes directly into here. It makes the cool stuff, okay? So there's a few things here. This is obviously our mob factory. If I search for mob controllers, we have a pig and a sky slime. I'm going to take the pig one, and we're going to do something here. So currently, we have a lightning dragon mob controller, and apparently this guy takes 9,600 ticks. And at the moment, the lightning dragon mob controller doesn't do anything. We don't get anything from this. Like, you can look down here. We are not getting any, like, sick rewards from this. It's not worth doing. So I think if we look at this, so keep in mind, 9,600 ticks for a single process to run. That's a really long time. 9,600. If I find my little lightning dragon mob controller, we're hunting it down. Here it is. I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to place down a pig controller right there. I'm going to open this guy back up. Sometimes he takes a little while to refresh. Like, it still says lightning dragon, so we'll leave him. We'll open him back up. Beautiful. We do appear to still be at 9,600. I think we're using less Kinetis fluid though, so that's a bright part. Another thing to keep in mind is our perks. Currently, we have what? We have Feeding Frenzy 1, we have Pressing Engagement 1, and Tumbling Dole of Flesh. So 2 of those, the Tumbling Dole of Flesh is for pink slime and liquid meat. The Pressing Engagement is for Foregoing Essence, so they're fine. They can stay here, I guess. I don't really care too much. This first one is a speed upgrade, and you can see exactly what it's doing. It's doing 20% speed up on that spawn time. 20%. We can do better than that. We can do better. There is this one here, Feeding Frenzy 3. It's made that easily. And what happens is we can slap it in. Where was our other one? Feeding Frenzy. Oh, it was all the way. That it? Nope. It was over here. If I break this off, which I have no idea how to do, but if we... Maybe we'll just pick it up. We'll just pick it up. We'll just pick it up and place it down. I'm sure that's fine. We can place on our Feeding Frenzy 3. Possibly. Potentially. How do I put this on? I thought it was that easy. Do I need to upgrade each tier? I thought you had to, but then I thought you didn't have to. But I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like you have to. Feeding Frenzy. Let's get the second one then. What do I need? I need Adeptus plates. Okay. We'll order one. In fact, honestly, we'll order a bunch. Because I need to make tier 3s for all these. Okay, well, you know what? I thought I came prepared. Clearly, I did not. It shouldn't take that long. I'll cut back when it's done, hopefully. Just to show you that it's actually doing stuff, and that I'm not just, cheating stuff in. It should be in here. Yeah. So gold, Stygian iron plate, liquid enchant, and a really long loading time. Okay, the second one is done. So we can now at least go ahead and make this Feeding Frenzy 2. This guy right there. And so I think what we actually have to do is we have to place the first perk, the second perk on top of it, and then the third perk on top of that. So all 3 of them are piled in here. And now we can see 3,000 ticks. That is more like it. That is a lot faster. That is literally 3 times faster. That is very good. We can see here as well. I feel like that's not updated. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're getting a 75% speed up. So that's pretty good. We should be getting a lot more bang for our buck now. It's still very long. It's possibly long because of the Guardian of Gaia. It's also possible that the Ender Dragon, because this is a pretty big boss as well, is causing the spawn time to go up. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose we could test. Should we potentially test? Because I know we have at least one more mob controller that's small, a little sky slime. A little sky slime never hurt nobody. So let's go ahead. I'm actually going to go and pick up the Ender Dragon. Was that at the front? And I went all the way around it. It was. I'm going to pick this guy up. We have the Ender Dragon. I'm going to place this guy down. And I want to see, did that change anything? It definitely changed the fluid. Like, we need a lot less fluid, but the time didn't change. So I think the Guardian itself causes that long time. So we might as well have the Ender Dragon in there. Just as, I guess, a little bonus. I'm sure that doesn't matter. Yep, 3,000, so we can wait. Another thing I want to do is I want to make, we can do looting. We can chuck that in there. I mean, why not? And I also want to do, increase the number of mobs. Spawn 6 mobs. I want to do that as well. Because, I mean, that should increase the amount of loot we get as well. I want to do those things. The problem is, we're still waiting on more of these Adeptus plates. We need quite a bit. What we'll probably end up doing as well is moving one of these perks. So, for instance, we can probably move this one. I think this is for the essence. So we can place the perk slot back, and that should fix itself. And then we can chuck this generate industrial foregoing essence up here. And then you know, I didn't really think about this, but I guess I need to get the fluid to get all the way down here now. What's the easiest way to do that? Honestly, probably just slapping a refined storage cable all the way up here. So I'll do that real quick. Alright, I'm going to place the tank there. I think that'll fill up. And this might possibly get us a lot more fluid because it only takes 320 ticks. This guy's very quick, which means I think we're probably going to get a bunch of essence from this. And then what I'll do is I'll just get an importer. Sorry, not an exporter. Here we go. This episode already, so much more productive. Nothing's lagging. Genuinely, by the way, if you play, if you just play this mod pack in general and you're playing this recent update and you're getting a ridiculous amount of lag and like, it doesn't make any sense. You've got really high ping on the server or even in your game. If you're getting like weird, like you open something and it takes a while to happen. What I found, and I don't know why, but if your refined storage network is connected to a drawer controller that's connected to a bunch of storage drawers. This was for my specific example. That was causing a crazy amount of lag. I found it out by using Spark. You can check out, it's a mod Spark. You can have it on your server or on your client to check for server-related lag and stuff like that. That's what caused it. I got rid of my drawers. I put all of the ingredients into my storage, and it fixed it. It fixed a lot of things as well. Like, my interface was bugging around like crazy. In my fluid storage, there was items. Like, it was very bugged out. I realized those items that we were seeing in there were from the drawers. So something about the drawers was just, it did not agree with refined storage to this update. No clue why, but we should be good to go now. So yeah, anyway, back down here. We now have 2 empty perk slots, so we can actually get these guys, the mob things. So we can get increased number of mobs spawns by 6 and change looting level. I'll grab that as well. And then I'll also have to get the previous tiers of these. So I'll go ahead and bookmark all of these. All right, we can get one of these, the mob one. Oh, and we have 2 more, so we can do the whole thing. We can get the looting level 1, beautiful, and that means we can get the normal ones, because I think we have plenty. Ooh, we need another one of those. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That's gonna take a while, because we've got all these crafting. I'll probably just cancel these. I'll just I'll take those out, place this in, and place those there. Okay, beautiful. We're back in business. I can do one of these though. We can do this one, the rampage, and I want to compare the loot, because I feel like this is important to look at. At the moment, we're getting my main thing are these wills at the moment. These are 10%, 10% chance to get them. 3,000 ticks spawn time. Let's have a look, and keep in mind as well, 8,000 mil buckets of Canatus fluid is needed. So that's like the fuel. I'm gonna chuck in these perks. These spawn 6 mobs. So instead of spawning 1 Gaia Guardian to farm, apparently it's going to spawn 6. That's my understanding of how that works. We're about to find out. The fluid has gone from 8,000 to 33,000. The time has not changed. We have plenty of storage in our Canatus fluid. If you're having issues with this, you need to make sure that your tanks. So these guys down here. Wait. No, these guys up here. You need to make sure your tanks, whatever one they are, I don't know which ones are the tanks. Are they on the corner here? I don't know. There's tanks, but you want to make sure that you have enough. Where are the tanks? I swear they were just like chilling here. Am I crazy? Is this it? Basic Canada cell. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Ultimate Canada cell right there. So that's our tank. That's our 100,000 storage unit. It's in the floor a little bit. Make sure you upgrade that because like this guy up here, he only needs to be a basic. So what are we at? It still says 10%, but I think how this works is it's 10%, but it's being run like 6 times. You know what I mean? So 6 times. So every time this processes, it will try to get 10% 6 times, right? I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. Do we have the stuff for the loot now? Can we make the loot? We can. Changing of looting level. Beautiful. I think this should directly change the percentage. Let's see. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. There it is. We'll open this guy up. We'll close him. We'll open him again to refresh it. Okay. Oh, Gaia Guardian. It says here 4 mobs. It spawns 4 Guardians of the Gaias. The looting's in there. It still says 10% down here, though. Interesting. Interesting. I don't particularly know what that means. I wonder if what that means is, like, 100% of the time we're going to get a Gaia Spirit. I wonder if the looting means we might get, like, 2 or 3 Gaia Spirits when it ticks. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. If we look at our wheels again, we don't have enough. We're waiting on 1. We have 4. We have a bunch of 3s and 2s. That has not changed at all. So hopefully now with these upgrades, we'll get a little bit more luck. Ooh, have a look at this. Because we're spawning more of the mobs, we now need 16 end crystals and 4 Gaia spirits. So that's 4 times for each of the mobs. Currently we only have 8 crystals. We need more spirits. Ooh, are we out of the spirits? I think we're out of the spirits. That's gonna be so annoying. Let's change this to be 16, because that's apparently what we need. And this is already on 8, so that's fine. But do we not have... No, we do have the spirits. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, it's not a visual bug. So what's going on here? Why aren't they in there? Huh. Why aren't they in there? What's going on here? Here they are. They're not crafted yet. What I'm going to do... Because I noticed Terra Steel's here as well. We might have an issue in our mythical area. There's a lot of stuff here that like isn't done. I'm gonna have to check out the mythical, our Botania area. We should be good though. We should be pretty much done. How long has this video been so far? It has been about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes, and we've caught up. We've done a bunch of like little bug fixes and stuff. I feel pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and go into our Nether. Let's go here. In we go. Let's have a look. For some reason, we keep putting our Botania stuff in the Nether. I'm not entirely sure why we do it, but we do. Oh, you know what? We just don't have the essence because I never automated dropping stuff here. You know what? That explains a lot. So if I drop this guy there, that should provide enough stuff. And I imagine, yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff waiting here to be processed. I really didn't think entirely about this, did I? You know what I think we need as well? We need to make a mana battery. I wanted to progress and get this pulsating black hole, but we've sort of just started like working on the massive wheels and stuff, haven't we? Which is, it's good, but yeah. There's a mana battery. This stuff here, mana battery and a creative mana battery. The mana battery itself, we can almost make. I kind of want to make it. I don't know if we need to make it, but I want to. Mana emerald. What's that going to be? A block of emerald in a mana pool. That's easy enough. And these dragon stones, I imagine, have to do with the Alvin trade. Yep, a mana diamond in there. So, mana. Do we have mana diamonds? We've got some here. I'm just going to take them. How much was it? 1, 2, 3? Is that what we needed? 4. 4. There we go. That's all 4. We can put this guy back. Let's search emerald. Let's go ahead and grab a block. By the way, by putting all of our drawer stuff into our system, they're all currently compressed, and we don't have them uncompressed. So we're at a bit of an issue in that aspect. I'll have to sort that out eventually, but it's fine. It's fine. But here we go. Mana emerald block. All we need now is a greater band of mana, which needs a band of mana, which needs a mana tablet. Okay, we can do that. Just a lot of little crafting, it looks like, and a lot of... Well, not a lot of, but a little bit of lag. Okay, greater band of mana. I stole some Terra Steel Riders at Crafted. I also pronounced that incredibly strangely. I don't really know what happened. I also have a hunch that it's going to keep stealing my Gaia ingots. because it wants to use them. All right, you know what we need to do? We need to up our ante a little bit, just a little bit, and I think this should do the trick. Just dropping a few of these bad boys. I don't yet know if, like, is that doing good? I might need to bind them, but this should get us a lot of mana. If I just get our mana wand, whatever it's called, wand of the forest, that's what it's called. These are bound to the mana collector. It looks like. So I think we're good. This mana spreader, I honestly am going to pick it up for now, just so that we can make sure that they're not accidentally connected to it. But these should all be creating mana. The mana collector should be sending them out, and we should be getting a lot more Terra Steel. We are, beautiful. And I believe this is the last bit that I need. These 2 bits. You can put the rest of that back, clear that. Mana battery, click that in. Search for our greater band of mana. Chuck that there. Mana battery, bada bing, bada boom. This guy is going to go... Where's he going to go? I guess he'll go here. Let's open him up. What does it look like? Input, output. Ooh, okay. And I guess we'll just slap a spark on top? You reckon that'll be good enough? Chuck that guy there. What's he doing? Okay, yeah, he's receiving mana and he's also sending it out. You can see with the particles. Are we getting a lot more mana? I reckon we could honestly do a few more. Like, we have so many of these Wither Aconites. I'm not entirely sure how, but we have a bunch of them. And I mean, since we're only usually down here for, like, just a few things, we might as well just, you know, make use of them. You could automate this a lot easier, just if you took the time. But we're being a bit lazy here. I say a bit lazy. We're being very lazy. But this should hopefully help with some of our issues. Yeah, we're actually storing mana now. Not in this guy for some reason. Does he need a transmutation thing? I didn't think he did. He might just need mana. Yeah, see, he should be able to just do stuff without a transmutation thing, a conjuring spell or something. I also have no idea what this horrific noise is. Oh, yeah, it stops when I go to look, of course. I don't know what's going on. How are we? Is everything good? Okay, yeah, I believe we're just waiting now. Have a look at this. This guy's pretty much full. That's like 1 million mana. That is ridiculous. I think, yeah, I noticed pretty... Oh, no. We still have enough nether stars there. Okay. I don't really know what we're waiting on. This guy's still... Oh, he's... Okay, yeah, he's actually processing now. Okay. I think we're good then. I think I can go back to my safe haven, i.e. not the nether. Yes, beautiful. Okay. All right, so now when we come over here, we actually have the Gaia spirit ingots. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and actually change this to be... No, I think that's fine actually though, because I think I want to change the end crystals to be a bit more. I want these to be 32 because I want to have double what we need. So like we only need 4, we'll have 8. That way, you know, we have the backup in there. Beautiful. So this should be processing again. He's actually almost ready. I do want to see if we actually get anything. So let's double check. If we search wills, we have... Oh, we actually... Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. 4, and then 3s, and then 2s. Okay, well, I want to see this happen once, and then we'll continue. We'll continue with our lives. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember we had 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. It's processed. It's done. Let's have a look. Let's search wills. Did we get any? 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, well that was useless. Okay, well anyway, we'll leave that running. We'll check back in on it later. What about the Gaia spirits? We'll have to keep an eye on that, like, and make sure that we're gaining. So at the moment we've got less than 100. We'll have to keep track of that. Okay. So what's next? What's next? Well, honestly, what we have to do now, real quick, is we need to head into this dimension. Come over here, make sure... Oh, see? You just saw that one refresh. All those particles are what happens when you do this. That's when it refreshes. And that's when these things disconnect. Currently, this guy hasn't refreshed and done that. But if he does, it's bad news. Because it's potentially... Especially if this guy disconnects. Like, if this guy's not working, this guy's not working. Like, he's not outputting stuff. Anyway, that's fine. There is something we need to do. What is the best way to do it? That is the question. What we're going to need are... Ooh, honestly, we could probably just use a gas tank. What do we have? Hydrogen. That's fine. I'm going to grab a basic chemical tank. Just an empty one. And I'm going to bring it down here. You know what? I'm going to break this. And I'm going to place it here. Oh, here. That's connected. This guy is going to get some gas in him. That's what we want. Outputting on the front. You know what? I'm going to have this guy output on the top and the bottom. Auto eject. And that is for gases. Perfect. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn this guy on. So he's running. This guy's getting stuff. He's dumping excess. That's good. I want to like burn through this fuel. So we're actually going to go in stats. We're going to see what happens if we change this to 40. Oh, max burn rate is 39. Okay, let's do 38. Let's, teeter on the edge there. Okay. So, it's a lot hotter. It's not bad. I mean, this thing looks scary, but this guy doesn't seem too bad. It's not too scary. We're burning through the fuel. That's what we want. We're making a lot of waste, which should be being taken care of, but currently it appears that it's not being taken care of. Why is it not being taken care of? Is it... Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. Hold on. Scram. Hold on. This is not where I want it. I actually want it to be here. Right about there. That's where I want it. Okay, we're good again. We're good again. I want this guy to have polonium, which we get from this guy. So, I actually do need to reconnect this cable. I was a little bit confused for a second. We're good now. We can activate this again. Start burning more fuel. This guy's making polonium. Quite a lot, mind you. And it should be going in here. Currently, it's not. I thought polonium was a gas. Perhaps it is not a gas? What do we think? Is this just not working, or is it not a gas? Solid neutron activator. Yep, that's all fine. Yep. I'm guessing it's not a gas. It's a fluid. So instead, do I want to just get like a fluid tank? Let's make a basic fluid tank. Where is it? Empty fluid tank. Here we go. I guess we'll try that instead. No, but we use the gas pipe, so it is a gas. Right? It has to be. So why doesn't it go in here? Right? Like, to put it in there, we use this gas pipe, which is extracting from here. So why isn't it going in there? I don't understand this mod sometimes, or any of these mods. I'm clearly going crazy. I mean, that's to be expected. You know what? There's a workaround. What I'm going to do is I'm going to entangle the solar neutron activator. Ooh, look at that outline. I love what the entangled mod does. Such a good mod. Have they added anything? Just the two things. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. We're going to entangle this guy. We're going to... Honestly, I mean, we're pretty much empty. Let's scram this. Turn that guy off. We're going to head back into the overworld. We're going to head over to... it's pretty far away. We need to go to where our superficial phase shifter is. Our SPS. This guy right here. So we did use a chemical tank before. A little gas tank. Anyway, we're not using this now. We're not even going to be using these tubes because I believe we've got them disabled at the moment. They also just do not like to break. Do I have this guy? Oh, there we go. Now it should break. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our... Not the chemical tank. We're going to place an entangled block. Entangled? We're going to place this guy here. We're going to go ahead and entangle it. Like so. Solar neutron activator. We're going to place a gas pipe there. That didn't work. A gas pipe here. A gas pipe there. Ooh. Progress. And then we're going to run this up like that. We're going to take this out. And if we open this guy up, full of polonium. Perfect. Actual perfection. Here we have a tank. I believe what's going to end up going in that tank is... like, this is probably waste, right? It creates some sort of waste that we've got to get rid of. So we probably... How do we want to do this? I think we might actually want to entangle this. We'll leave that for now. We're going to fly back to where we made the waste, which I think is in the mining dimension and right at the bottom of that hole that we made. Right at the bottom of one of the mines, right? Not this one. I think this one. Right at the bottom, we set up a little... Yeah, this guy down here. So what I'm going to do is... Well, at least what I think I'm going to do is grab another entangled block. These entangled blocks, I love them so much. I use them in like every episode. Place this here. That connects. We're going to make this extract. And that should be good. How are these going, by the way? Are these... They're all empty? Okay. I guess they're doing their thing. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure that's working. So we're gonna go back to our. I'll meet you back at the SPS. Our fancy doodad. Okay. So here it is. It's beautiful. I know. So I believe all we have to do is connect this guy and get rid of his limit. And now 5.4 million RF per tick is being funneled into this guy, turning Polonium into. Oh no, that was antimatter, isn't it? Oh no, I'm so dumb. Oh no, what have I done? I've just sent all of our antimatter into the waste barrels. No. Why did you guys let me do this? Well, no. No, 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 no. Did I just... No! No! Are they all... Okay, these are all empty. Okay, they're all empty, but this one has a mill bucket of antimatter in it. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna ignore that. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I... Oh, that's really dumb. Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We only wasted a mill bucket, possibly. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to our processing area. I've apparently given up on using our teleporters, even though I would have saved so much time if I used them. We're gonna head over here, because I believe we do have our stuff set up. This guy here, our anti-protronic nucleosynthesizer. Is that even what I want? How do I get, not that. How do I get antimatter pellets? Chemical crystallizer. Ah. So like this guy, who doesn't have power. We can fix that. What's going on with the power? Does this power not run all the way down there? Why do you not have power? I feel like you should have power. I don't... Oh, they're just not connected upwards. Of course. Why would they be? What? Alright, well, anyway. I probably don't want to use that one anyhow, just because it's built for something else. So instead we're going to get our crystallizer. I guess we'll use this one. Does this have something in it? Is that why it's there? It's full of lithium. Let's get a gauge dropper. These one are here. I still don't know if it's gauge or like gouge. No one's corrected me on either way. I think everyone is in agreement that they don't know how it's pronounced. So we'll place this guy. Honestly, don't know. I don't know what would be a nice spot for it. This guy isn't doing anything, so we can get rid of that. I'm going to go ahead and replace this here. Let's place the chemical crystallizer. I really don't know. As you can see, I am completely struggling. We can just place it there. It doesn't need to be in an amazing spot. Let's place this guy here. Let's get a gas pipe. So these guys right here. That's connected. Beautiful. Let's have it extract. This guy should now have antimatter in him. Beautiful. When he's completed, I would like him to import into our system. So far, so good. So far, everything's sort of working. I'm going to have it do that. Have that export. Things are looking ugly. I do not like that. Let's place it here. That looks a little bit nicer, at least. Items, extract, have it output items on the right side. That should be good enough. That should be perfect. We could probably do a speed upgrade. I don't think it's needed. I'll try a gas upgrade, but these don't always work. As you can see, does not work. I guess we'll get a speed upgrade. We might as well. No harm done there. He doesn't take them, or he's already got them. He's already got them. Okay. I think we're good then. I think we're literally just waiting on this then. I think we're just waiting for more antimatter. What I might do is I'll double check this area. We should have plenty of power in reserves. We might not have enough power generation, but that shouldn't matter. We're out of polonium. So we've used it all up. Possibly. If we'll have to double check that this guy's even working. What I'm going to do as well is make sure that all of these have their limits disabled. Because as you can see, they still appear to be soaking up a bunch of power. Disable limit. Do I bother getting the one at the bottom? I might not. By the way, for this guy, you do not need to have this many. I made this many because I'm dumb. You only need one. You only need one, I believe. Okay, so he's idle. He's not working. Progress, 49%. Empty. Okay. Let's fly all the way back. We'll take a shortcut here. but we need to check on our machines again, and we might have to run our reactor. I still don't feel comfortable leaving it, so I'm going to have to supervise it. The antimatter, by the way, is part of the pulsating black hole. I forgot to mention. It's an ingredient right there. So we do need one pellet. We currently do not have one pellet. We've made some in the past. We've just got to keep this guy running, I guess. Let's double check. This guy is empty, so it is working. He is working. Let's chuck this guy back on. Burn through some more of that fuel. Get this guy processing again. Are we waiting on anything? This guy looks like he's struggling with power, doesn't he? I chucked an ender gate on. Is this good enough? Or do I need a flux point? Even still, let's get a flux point. Grab one of these. No power cables. Let's chuck this. Nope, that doesn't even connect. Let's chuck it down here. Like so. Is this doing more? It is putting, yeah, okay, so now it's actually got power. Let me get an energy upgrade. A bunch of these. By the way, I'm not entirely sure if when this runs out of fuel, if it stops or if it doesn't. Although now we're gaining more fuel than we're using. I'm mind blown. Oh, but now we're losing more. Oh, now we're at a stalemate. What is going on? What? Okay, now maybe we're lagging. Maybe we're not. Okay. Okay, yeah, now we're out of the juice. We've used up all the juice. What's the issue? This guy now is struggling. Why is he struggling? He's got speed upgrades, but he just can't do it. Do you think it's a power issue? Maybe. Let's give this guy the ability to hold more power, because that sometimes takes care of that issue. Yep, you can see. He's already generating quite a lot more. This guy's full again. So yeah, putting the energy upgrades in really does make a difference. Do keep that in mind if you are doing that as well. I'm also going to change this to the max, which is 39. In order to make this go higher, just by the way, you need to either replace some of this water with cells, which makes it a lot hotter, or make it bigger. I think this is the biggest we could do. I could be wrong though, and I might be wrong because it seems like we could probably burn a lot more if we made it bigger. So yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that how it is though. This guy, he's burnt out on this ingredient. So what we're going ahead and do is put in energy upgrades. And once again, we should see a big improvement. Honestly, not really. We didn't really see one. What about over here? Yeah, this guy's he's flawless. He's got plenty. Yeah, so all we need now is this stuff, the chemical oxidizer. The question is then, chemical oxidizer. Which one is it? It is this one. Can he do blocks of them? He can. See, that'll save us so much time if we do blocks of yellow cake uranium. Oh my god. Okay, let's because I don't trust leaving this guy, we're gonna turn him off. I'm gonna go and set up that recipe, which honestly should not take too long. We're gonna have to set up the wireless stuff as well, the like ender chest. So yellow cake uranium. We want to set up blocks. So we're gonna grab this pattern. We're gonna go ahead and chuck it in there. We are going to have to head to, I believe we're gonna have to go to our processing area, I think, because I believe this is where it's taking place. In this ender chest, I think that's it. Yeah, we've got sulfur dust. Huh. You know what then? I think we're using just an exporter. I think we've just got an exporter over in this in the mining dimension. So let's go double check that. Over in this guy, yeah, it's just an exporter, so we can just chuck that there. And that'll do the trick. I'm going to go ahead and... What do I want to do? That's the question. I think, honestly, let's get an exporter that is ultra. Let's get a crafting upgrade. Where they are? There they are. We're going to break this. Set up the ultra. Open him up. Crafting upgrade. Yellow cake uranium block. Chuck that in there. That should be good enough. This guy should get blocks now. Beautiful. That is a lot more. That is a lot more. It can almost keep up with how fast this machine is. Beautiful. This guy can turn back on. He can start burning again. We should be getting a lot of polonium. One thing I don't think I did was... Where's the antimatter going? Oh, it's going in the oxidizer. Okay, so we should... Once we have an antimatter, it should show up in here. I think we've set up the entire auto crafting. I believe. So I guess I wait. Or possibly we look through some of the other things we need to make. I've got them all bookmarked. Like, this is everything we should need. There's going to be some small crafts that we need to do. For instance, this guy we're going to need to make, so we need some arcane stone. How long has this episode been? Do you reckon I can squeeze it in? Just quickly make a pulsating black hole? That sounds ridiculous, but I think it's doable. We're going to make an enchanting apparatus. Don't know how it works. We're probably going to have to read that up. We're going to need some blank parchment, which needs some of these. Oh, yeah, that's the mage bloom. What else do we need? We need to make some blood magic stuff, of course. Some arcane ashes, more blood magic. We're going to need this guy, a void junk. So we can actually autocraft some of it. The void junk is this guy there. That's part of the ingredients of this pulsating black hole. Next, we're going to need a jar of voiding. That's done with the enchanting apparatus. We're going to need a nullifier. This guy needs a redstone servo. That's easy to make. And there we go. Nullifier. That's another ingredient. The Zerothium void miner. Void miner, Zerothium. We're missing gold nuggets because none of our gold is in nugget form. But trust me when I say we have them. It's fine. Remain calm. Void miner. We can have this guy autocraft. That'll take him a little while. He'll have fun doing that. Next thing we need is, this void regnant. That turns into a void sigil. We need to reinforce slate. Do we have that here? Reinforced slate? No. But I know we have normal slate. Yeah, that's fine. Then an antimatter pallet. Then we need a creative energy cube. We're going to autocraft some of this. We're going to need to manually craft some of this as well. Honestly, it looks like we're going to need a bunch of energy tablets, so let me just make like 20 of them. I could autocraft this, or I could just manually do it. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Ooh. Is this the ingredient? Does it just use a normal cube? No, it does need to go to the next tier. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm picking up what's being put down. Okay, so we got to go step by step. That makes sense. Okay, we've got elite. We have to wait for some of the stuff to craft. Then we can make this guy, ultimate. And then I think ultimate turns into the creative one. Creative energy cube. So this guy, I believe, is essentially a void. Like, yeah, will delete energy if not filled. Check JEI tab for more info on charging the cube. So if I press U on this, to fill the cube, you have to get 2 times ultimate induction providers, 2 times filled ultimate energy cubes, and an ATM star. You must build a multi-block structure in a horizontal line by placing the creative cube down with the providers on either sides and the ultimate cubes at the end. All you have to do now is to make sure your cubes are filled, after which you can shift and right click on the creative cube with the ATM star. That apparently gives you, I think, infinite energy, which is ridiculous, but apparently it's a thing. We have the creative one, so we're getting there. Then we need this guy, advanced void upgrade. So we're going to need normal void upgrade. We're going to need an upgrade base. Okay. Void upgrade. There we go. And then we have the advanced void upgrade. And that's pretty much like the last ingredient, apart from all the blood magic stuff we have to do. So let's see. Do we have antimatter? No. It's not even processing. It's possible that I don't have the SPS chunk loaded. So I might just have to run over there. I'm going to take a shortcut through our little processing area just to skip a few meters. Alright, the machine is in fact on. It's burning through stuff. It is using... we can probably go into the stats. It's using a couple mil. Just, it's using a little bit. Input is currently 6.6 million RF per tick. Output is 6.6 million RF per tick. So this guy is burning through it. Each time this ticks, so you can see the progress go up, I believe we get 1 millibucket. I believe that's how that works. What are these? SPS ports. Okay, one of these, by the way, yeah, is probably providing the whole thing. I don't think 2 of them provide it once. No, only 1 does. 5.4 million. Okay. I guess I'll leave that, and I'll go and check on... Well, I guess we only have to go here. How is... this guy going? Is he full yet? 10 mil buckets. I'm going to be honest. I thought that was all it needed. Antimatter. How much do you need? Nope, that's void regnant. Antimatter. No, I don't. Do I need 1,000 mil buckets? No, I don't. No. Do I... No. No, I don't. Do I really? Do I... Did they nerf it? Did they... That is a lot. That is a long wait. Oh no. I think that's true. Okay. Okay. Can I put upgrades on this guy? Can I put speed upgrades on? Is that a thing? Can I just chuck a few speed upgrades? No? No, I can't. No, there's no. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be leaving our machine on, regardless of if it's gonna blow up. Okay. Okay, that is very rough. All right. So I doubt we'll be able to do it this episode, but we can turn the guy on, keep it running. I might set up a little bit of a backup as well, because this guy might break, in which case all the steam will go to Narnia. So what I might do instead is set up a tank, just one of these chemical tanks. Honestly, possibly like 2 or 3, just to make sure that we've got it covered. And I'm going to place them like, let's see, what sort of chunking do we have? I'm going to place them within this chunk. Like here, here, and here. These guys are full of steam. I want them to be dumping. I want them to just be getting rid of everything they have, if they can. As you can see, it's, they can't even keep up with the amount of steam coming out of this guy. I don't know what else to do. Tank. Do you think the higher tier tanks void more? Like, if I got an ultimate chemical tank, do you reckon that'll take care of things? I'll try and get one. And I'll keep you guys filled in. Okay. Ultimate chemical tank. I'm going to slap it down, here. He's going to start filling up. I want to do dumping. No, it can't. It cannot keep up. That is rough. So if I do dumping excess, currently there's no coolant in there because I think it's going in there. If I break this, and I want to be quick on the trigger in case stuff starts blowing up. If I break this, yeah, it starts filling up. This guy can't keep up. That is really bad. That is really bad. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? How do we dump this stuff? Damn. In a last-ditch effort, I'm making an ultimate trash can, and will this attach to a gas pipe? Ooh, hold on. It does attach. That's promising. Hold on. Place this here. Heated coolant is empty. Let's break that. Huh? Oh, look at this guy. Okay, we've done it. We've solved the issue. That is awesome. I'm very happy I checked that, because the ultimate trash can uses an item, a fluid, or liquid, and an energy trash can. It does not say that it uses a gas or does gas, but it does. At least it appears to. That is awesome. That is genuinely, that is so good. We're going to keep this attached. That should provide steam in here just to, I guess, give us extra power, because, I mean, it makes a fair bit of power, to be completely honest with you. What we'll do is we'll open this guy, and we'll say filter. We'll do furthest first. I think that'll prioritize this guy to get some steam, and then everything else will go into this trash can. Oh, I'm really happy that works. Nice. I think we can leave this guy running, and we'll catch up on him later. All right, I know it's been a long episode. I do want to get most of the recipes done if we can, because I think we can. So what do we have? We have the enchanting apparatus. Let's see how this guy works. We're probably gonna need head over here, and borrow some of this. What's it called? Sauce. Borrow some of the sauce. I'm gonna slap it down. I guess there. I guess enchanting apparatus. Yep, here it is. It's all enchanted up. In this guy, we need a place. I believe it's this guy here. Seeds and source gems. 4 source gems and a seed. So I'm gonna search source gem. I'm going to grab 4 of them. And how does this work? Can I right-click them on? No. Do I have to consult the book? I think I do. Damn. I wanted to get away with it. Okay. This makes sense. So we can probably move it a little bit. We're going to need an arcane core. So we'll grab one of these guys. Pretty simple to make. These recipes, I really like them. It's quite a neat mod. The core goes underneath. Oh, it looks cool. Like, I can't put it in the floor. We gotta bring it up here. Arcane core with an enchanting apparatus on top of it. Then we get the pedestals. So these guys here, arcane pedestals. We're gonna need quite a lot of this stone, so I guess I'll just make a few of them. Blah 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 blah. Arcane pedestals. We need 5 for our specific recipe. Apparently, I didn't make enough. Wow, I thought I made quite a bit. So we have 5. I'm gonna place them. I guess 2 there and 2 there. Then and then I guess we can place 1 there. Nice and symmetrical. The source gems. We have a seed. So source gem is going to go here, 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 here. The wheat seed will go there, and then, I don't know, I right-click it? I might have to look at the book again. But that's basically it, I think. Let's double-check. Use the middle item on the enchanting apparatus. Ah, okay. So what I need to do is get these seeds back, and then right-click on the enchanting apparatus. Ooh, that is sick! Hold on. I didn't even know what's happening, but it looks really cool. Look at that. Oh, the seeds are actually in there. I didn't even notice before. I like that. That is neat. So now we have mage bloom seeds. We can, I guess, place these somewhere. I wonder if we can place them on a crop. We can. Beautiful. Let's get some bone meal. Might as well. See if we can speed this guy up. Get a bunch of this. Blah, blah, blah. How much do we need? I don't think we need much, to be honest. That's probably enough. We can break that and, I guess, chuck a seed back just to keep that happy. So now we have these mage blooms. These turn into, let's open our inventory here. These turn into mage bloom fiber. So we chuck them in like that. I believe I need 8 at least. That makes us a blank parchment when combined with paper. The parchment gets combined with a chest to get us this item scroll allow. I don't know what this does, but I do know it is in the recipe to make this guy, the jar of voiding. So I'm going to get all these ingredients, an ender pearl, a lava bucket, a bucket. And then we also need, what is it? A glass bottle, I believe. Yeah, a glass bottle. So let's search glass bottle, grab one of them. And I believe that's on the enchanting apparatus as well. So we'll head right back over there. I like that these are next to each other. It was smart that we did that. So we'll grab this, this, this. I imagine we're going to do like that. You know what I mean? Like place each of these there. And then maybe the item scroll goes in the middle. Nope. What do you reckon? The glass bottle, maybe? You reckon the glass bottle goes... Yep, the glass bottle goes in the middle. There you go. Is there a way to tell? Glass bottle is in... I guess maybe you can have this many around there. Like, maybe you can have 8 more. And so that's the middle one. I bet you that's what it is. Yeah, so, like, there's a middle block. But because the... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that used up the entire empty bucket. And then the lava bucket got turned into a bucket. Okay. We have the jar of voiding though. There it is. Beautiful. What else did we need? Let's mark off stuff that we've made. We've made this stuff. Let's get rid of that. We made the augments. We made these seeds, the parchments, the enchanting apparatus. The void regnant we need to make. So this is going to be an arcane ash. Let's do that in a second. Jar of voiding we made. Void junk we made. Nullifier we made. The void miner. We have that made. Beautiful. We are mowing through this. The antimatter pellets, it's on its way. Creative energy cube done. Energy void upgrade done. This stuff is pretty much done as well. Whew, we are getting there. Let's, real quick. Any wills? Oh, we actually do. We have all of them. We got the extra one. We have the, Will of the Rock. So I can click massive wills, click start, and we should get a massive wills come back pretty quickly. It's a pretty quick, recipe, or at least it should be. Are we gonna get it? Massive wills. Maybe I need to search mass of wills. I guess maybe we'll wait a little bit. It shouldn't be that long. All right, well, let's quickly do blood magic because we're really mowing through these. These are really quickly, really easy to do, sorry. So, what's next? Void regnant. Let's do this guy. This is going to be some seeds. We can probably get all the stuff. Seeds, sorry? No, string. String, buckets, gunpowder. We're going to need our blood orb. Let's get our magician blood orb. Hopefully there's enough stuff. Inside this guy, we will remove all of this. I'm surprised there's all that stuff in there. Maybe we rolled back, because I don't think that stuff should be in there. There must have been a rollback at some point, right? Because I definitely remember we used it up. So, I don't know, I might throw that stuff out later. Chuck this stuff in, put in our orb, and there we go. It's processing. Beautiful. That's going to make the void regnant. We also need arcane dust, so let me go ahead and grab all the ingredients for that. So we're going to need some white dye as well. Grab all these. We've got bone meal, so there we go. We've got white dye now. Beautiful. Chuck all this stuff in my hotbar. Open this guy up. Is he done? He is. Void Regnant. Beautiful. And I can chuck the rest of this stuff in. And he'll start processing as well. So Void Regnant's done. Arcane Ashes on its way. The Chaos Shard we have. The Void Sigil is going to be Void Regnant and Reinforced Slate with these Arcane Ashes. Not entirely sure how that works, but I do know that we need to quickly make a Reinforced Slate. So I should be able to chuck that guy in there. He only needs 2,000, so he should quickly process himself. He'll probably end up being put back into our system, so I don't even need to watch there because it'll show up in here. And we're pretty much done. Once again, we're still waiting on Antimatter. That's not happening this episode, sadly. Reinforced Slate is done. The Arcane Ashes are done. Alright, are you ready for this? I think this is pretty cool, what we're about to do. I think I use the Ashes on the ground. We place the Reinforced Slate. Oh, no, I think I meant to place that first. Okay, both the stuff's in there. Now do the thing. I don't know how to do this. Just heads up. Orb? Orb. 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 No, it's not really working, is it? Alright, we need a book. We need blood magic. I need a blood magic book. Okay, I think I did this wrong. I think I need to break this or try and get my stuff back. I imagine I just punch it. Possibly. Okay, I got my stuff back. Let's try this again. I think I did it the wrong way around. I think I do the Void Regnant. Oh, yeah, it changed. Oh, that's awesome. And then I place Reinforced Slate. Ooh. Okay. And it does a cool disco dance. I like it. I'm on board. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. Oh, no, it's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, no. It's spinning again. It's doing its thing. Yep. There might be something else I meant to do. I think I just... Yeah, and here we go. Void Sigil. Beautiful. Awesome. I don't understand what the tooltip means, but awesome. We now have almost everything. We just need the Antimatter palette, and then we can craft a Pulsating Black Hole. I'm going to go one step further, because we could wrap up the episode right now. I'm going to head over here. I'm going to see, do we have an extra pattern in here? We do. I'm going to get the recipe for the Pulsating Black Hole. This guy right here. I'm going to... Ooh. Why is that not everything? How much does this need? 4, 8, 9. And currently it has 4, 8. It's missing the shard. Shard. Chaos Shard. We'll go there. That should be everything. I'm going to click encode. That should be good. I believe that's all I have to do. I'm going to chuck that somewhere, right? Where's it in here? Okay. I'll place that in there. I believe we need to also make the pattern for refined storage. This is our little workaround for our Draconic, by the way. Pulsating Black Hole. Chuck this there. Okay, everything filled in. Nice. A little bit smarter, but it's also a little bit dumber when it actually makes it because it spits it in a random order. I'm going to chuck this guy in here. That should be good. I don't think I have to edit anything. Ooh, I got to edit this guy to have a Pulsating Black Hole be there. Okay. 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 I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that's it. That's all we have to do. So now, when I get an Antimatter, I can search for my Pulsating Black Hole, and I can order it. Currently, oh no, I've got them on me. I was already angry. I'm like screaming, and the thing hasn't even happened yet. That's everything in there, right? Pulsating Black Hole. Yeah, all we're waiting on is Antimatter. Now, a lot of this stuff that we just made, we didn't autocraft. I will admit, we didn't autocraft it. The whole point of this was we were trying to autocraft as much as we could. This part we didn't autocraft. Honestly, I forgot. I completely forgot. We can autocraft some of it. I don't... Ooh. Do you think we can actually autocraft Blood Magic's alchemy table? We'll have to try that out in the next episode. Because the next episode should be pretty short. I imagine we'll get Antimatter, and then we'll spend the rest of the episode making the ATM star, like setting up the automation. And that should be relatively quickly relatively quick. And then we'll just have like mess around with some of this pulsating black hole stuff. Let's also check. Did we get the massive wheels that we ordered? Massive wheels. That's not good. Let's go and see what happened. The massive wheels gets crafted here. It is currently all in there, but it doesn't have a seed. Does it need a seed? It needs a seed. Oh, it makes a bad noise. Okay. Can we remove that? Can we search apothecary? Can we search Britannia? Altercraft? Maniple. No. Neither of these. It is the death from the mechanical. Oh, maybe it's mechanical. Maybe? Mechanical? No. I don't know what that sound is, but I don't want it ever again. We need to edit this guy. Oh, it's up here. We need to edit this to have a seed in it. Right there. That should be good. Create. Beautiful. I believe that is good enough. Chuck that back in. Let's check out wheels again. Do we have enough? Oh my god. Oh, no, we don't. I saw 6, and I'm like, we got another one already. But no, we don't. But we do have the massive wheels, so we can take that off the list. We can take the Patrick Star. We can take this stuff off. The Antimatter pallet sadly has to stay. Oh, I think that's it. I think we can wrap up this episode. Are we still getting the stuff for the Antimatter? Let's go back and check out SPS, but we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. This is pretty much the wrapping up of the episode. This guy's still running, so he's still processing, which means the fission reactor in the other dimension is still running. Even if it's slow, it's still running. It's still happening, okay? This will be draining a lot of power, which is kind of a problem because I also realized I broke my switch that detected when I was online, which means this guy has not been on for quite a while, if we're honest. So I can turn him back on, and he can actually go ahead and get us some power again. Like 10 million power. Okay. Whew. This episode was a lot better than last. A lot less angry. A lot less angry. The issues still exist. Like that. Like this thing is still useless. But at least we've worked around it. Whew. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you specifically, a little extra thank you to Oracle, Skeletor Jacob, Oathus, Derpy Snelluna, Mugs, and VRifty who support me financially over on Discord. And thank you especially to Coolest, VRifty, and Mugs who are channel members here on the YouTubes. Thank you guys. And thank you, you at home, you watching the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can let me know. Or you can keep it to yourself, you know, just keep it to yourself, you know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one where, possibly, ATM Star, possibly. Honestly, it depends on how long this antimatter takes. It is quite literally the antimatter, as far as I'm aware. Oh, look at that. If we hover over it, Philosopher's Fuel, do we not have? We don't have it. It uncrafted itself. Okay, we've made that before, though. We can easily craft the Philosopher's Fuel, but if you look here, the only other missing ingredient is the pulsating black hole. That is exciting. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.